Hello once again, and welcome to another episode of Series 1, Turning Cupcakes into Cash. That's right, your host right here, Jack Finn. How you doing? And of course, if you think you got what it takes to start off your own cupcakery business, you think you got the artistry, the knack, the talent to start off your own cupcakery business, this is the show for you. This is the podcast for you. You'll be hearing on Series 1 different advices, experiences, experts on how they started, interviews, just great advice on how to start off your own cupcakery business. That's right. And of course, you can actually log on or click on www.turncupcakesintocash.com to find out more about what's going on and how to start your own cupcakery business. That's right. On this episode, you'll be hearing how they actually made their business popular through marketing, different types of marketing, anything from word of mouth to print. And here are the interviews. Just listen.
You have to know marketing, and thank God I had that background for many years to do that. You can't just put up a sign and expect people to come. You have to be clever as far as what methods you're going to use for marketing. And I gotta say, Facebook made my business. Facebook did. It started my business. It keeps it going. There's a huge fan base. I have 750 fans on my page, which seems kind of small for now, but it's only been a year. And just using cheap methods for advertising and getting the word out. Groupon is another thing that put me on the map. You're getting paid to advertise, basically. A lot of people come in and say, I never knew you were here. I'd like to use my Groupon. They would buy their signature cupcakes. They loved the signature cupcakes. They come back, and I would get paid $8.50 for every dozen I sold. So there's ways that, people can make it in this business if you're smart enough and you're willing to take risks. Well, there's Living Social and Groupon. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I haven't had time to talk to the kid, to be honest, but using these services that pay you a commission based on what you sell and there's no upfront costs is phenomenal. So I take advantage of the entertainment book. I take advantage of Groupon, Living Social, and do a lot of advertising of my products on Facebook. I update the Facebook page every day when I'm baking something new. So people can go right up there and see the post and come in and purchase it. And I really don't do any paid advertising at all. I won't do it. I'm in the phone book, that's it. And I maintain my own website.
Right, so that's a cost that you don't have to worry about.
Yeah, that is pretty important. I mean, you have to have a good website if you're going to be in this business. People are going to want to check out your work. You have to add your new work all the time. People are always looking for that one cake that's not up there. So it's you got to be on it. You really got to be on it, graphically wise. I do have a brochure that I put together, which of course carries the branding. With my logo on it.
That with all your
in my
fans?
town, there's word of mouth. I have some competition in my town, and some people either love or hate them, so they'll come to me just kind of out of curiosity to try my stuff out. Word of mouth is huge. It's a town of about 60,000 people. It's a bigger city than you can think. I don't know. I think a lot of it has to do too with I have a large, I don't want to call it a fan base, but because of what I've done for work, it did open up a lot of doors to me as far as exposure.
Now, you might have the best, delicious products in the world, the best presentation in your area, or the best packaging of your products. And if nobody knows about you, well, that's not going to work for your business. Now, according to these experts right now for Series 1, Turning Cupcakes into Cash, besides word of mouth, the top choice, Facebook. That's right. Now, if you want to know more about Facebook and you want to grow your new upcoming business and be ready for success, then my good friend Stuart Ross and Jay Kabasic may be just the mentor for you. That's right. They have a training academy and, of course, how to get your online marketing right. So when you're promoting your cupcake business, or any business for that matter online, you will know step by step on how to succeed. I want you to access this free training and get excited like me about the opportunities entrepreneurs like us have to sell either cupcakes online as well as promote them online for our office store, or even create cupcake guides, ebooks, audios, videos, and have 100% profit margins. Yes, 100% profit margins. That's right, as they're digital. Imaging, have a store online or offline where people could see your cupcake book or audio or DVD and learn your recipes. You know what? It's so much more than cupcakes. It's any skill you have right now can help you have the digital lifestyle. I invite you to go to www.turncupcakesintocash.com/digital lifestyle, where you will get access to your free digital lifestyle audio guide worth $39. That will give you tips and tricks on how to create your website and market it for free using YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Living Social, Groupon, and Foursquare to grow your cupcake business. All you have to do is watch Stuart Ross, where he will show you how average people are achieving extraordinary results online by cashing in on the digital gold rush. That's www.turncupcakesintocash.com/digital lifestyle.
Facebook, yeah, we use a lot of Facebook. We had a tea tasting night on Monday night, so we had feedback forms for that night. One to score their own taste in tea, and also I do it like a degustation. Mm-hmm. So for every tea that we serve, and we serve 6, I actually match the foods, mm-hmm. and then the customers get to comment on that. And I reported back on that the following day, thanking those customers for attending and participating. Mm-hmm. And also then for the other people that weren't there, I made sure that they knew what we served and what the food was. So, and I've had so many people send me things back to say, when's the next one, and that sounds really fantastic. Also, Alex and I are local. I've lived in this area for all my life, and that's a big thing here in this particular part of the peninsula that we live on.
Adelaide's only got 1,200,000 people. We're a small town in a massive state, but it is the capital. But everyone knows everybody. It's really like that. We also have a lot of street fairs.
Yeah, we have a lot. We're the festival state. We have a lot of. Mm-hmm. We're located right near the beach. Mm-hmm. Street that leads you to the beach. So yes, festivals and markets and all that sort of thing. That's pretty big. So, we've got a local paper called the Messenger newspaper. Mm-hmm. We tend to advertise in that.
It's cheaper than the mainstream papers. It's just your local community, which is great because it targets the people around where you are instead of everybody in Adelaide. So, and
most recently we have done 2, I don't know if you have them over there, but we've got Living Social and we've got Groupons, so people buy a voucher online, and we first did Cupcakes for $12 for $19, and then right now that's running is a Groupon special, which is a high tea, and it's an afternoon tea, and it's 2 for the price of 1. And that has brought a lot of people from other suburbs and far away, like we're talking into the
Some people have bought them in Queensland and come over because I know they're coming to Adelaide, but I'll go, we can go for an afternoon tea as well.
It's something to do as a tourist type thing. So it has been a really great marketing strategy. It's opened up us locally and to other people.
And don't forget, if you want your free digital lifestyle audio guide worth $39, that will give you my tips and tricks on how to create your website and market it for free using YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Living Social, Groupon, and Foursquare to grow your cupcake business. All you have to do is watch Stuart Ross in his free Nothing to Sell guide for entrepreneurs, where he will show you how average people are achieving extraordinary results online by cashing in on the digital gold rush. Here's a peek of Stuart Ross of his video, The Key to Succeeding Online. Listen up.
Within 6 months, I'd quit my job. I quit my job turning up in a Porsche 911 Turbo, which at that time was my dream car. You probably guessed already I'm a bit of a car nut. I enjoy cars, okay? I turned up, I put my notice in, I quit my job. I walked away pretty much the same day. They said, we don't want you here if you're doing your own thing, and you don't have respect for your job. We don't want you anyway. Well, I couldn't have cared less, if I'm honest with you. I was more than ready to leave. I knew I was never coming back. And where I've brought you today was the start of everything for me. Millions of dollars later, I'm sat here, not only living a life on my own terms, far more important than that is being in a situation where I have one of the fastest growing coaching and training communities on the topic of online marketing, showing people the systems and the formula to quit jobs, to make money on the internet, and to be able to not have to commute, not have to answer to a boss, and even more important than that, live life completely freely on your own terms. Okay, and we're teaching people and showing people every single day. Something that you're going to find out if you're on our list, if you're on my list, one of our affiliate lists, something that you're going to find out very soon is we're on a mission. And that mission is, first of all, to teach tens of thousands of people all over the world how to write their own paycheck. But far more specifically than that is to create 1,000 $10,000 plus a month income earners on the internet by the end of 2015. So 1,000 of our students, that is our mission, and I will not stop till we get there. And the great thing is that we're already on our journey, even though we're just setting these fixed missions, these exact missions to the point of what we're saying, how many people, and the fact that we're saying we're going to do it from teaching people over hundreds of different countries. The great thing is that over the last 2 years we've been doing it without really even having a set mission. Every single month we're getting people making their first dollar. Every single month we're getting students making their first $10,000 a month plus. Every single month. But if you're on our lists, look out, because I can absolutely tell you the stuff we've got coming, the stuff we've got in the pipeline is going to change everything.
That's www.turncupcakesintocashcom.com/digital lifestyle. Of course, marketing is everything. Many methods are being used. Anything from word of mouth, of course, social networking, join a local organization also helps. Some free samples set out, maybe in a supermarket. Of course, there are other ways to have this marketed using some paid methods as well, like newspapers, radio, TV, business cards, flyers. It will cost you, but hey, it's a long-term effect here. The strategy for your business to kick off and of course turn into cash. This is Series 1 with Jack. This is your podcast if you want to be one of those successful cupcakery business owners. Let's listen to some more.
Use print. When you first start, it's quite a lot of sunk costs to start off with. It's not a lot of money, but I spent £1,000, £1,000, to start this business up. So it's quite a lot to start off with. So no radio or advertising at this point because it's a bit expensive. But I use a lot of print. My website is pretty successful. I've got quite a bit of business through there. I'm quite lucky in some ways because I do marketing for my day job. So I just employ a lot of the skills I would use at work, and I know a few things to have to sort of improve your website.
So did you do a launching marketing, flyers like that or something like that?
Yeah, I did. So I did business cards and I did flyers, and I drop leaflets in a lot of the local area, and there would always be leaflets and business cards available on my farmers market stand, so that if somebody had a special occasion, they could take my card away and book me, which they've done. And the website, it's quite a simple website. You don't need to go too crazy on your website, but it just says.
And there you have it. That winds up another episode for Series 1, Turning Cupcakes into Cash. That's right. The great interviews, exclusive right here for this podcast, from different experiences from the experts themselves, business people into cupcakery business from all over the world. That's right here only on Series 1. And of course, if you want to know more about it, if you want to get more interview, all you need to do is go to www.turncupcakesintocashcom.com Okay, that's www.turncupcakesintocash.com. Just put in your name and put in your email, and you get your interview. That's right. Get over 1 hour of free training. Excellent training, believe it or not. Well, just go over there. That's right. This has been Jack Finn for another episode for Series 1, Turning Cupcakes into Cash. Thank you for joining me. Till the next episode, don't forget, if you got what it takes, then go for it.